I personally see too much of this. I'll try it out. I really think it works well, so. Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. We are in Apple Pie's account, which is a G1, or actually it's not even G1, it's a C3 account because I looked at the record. His best regular arena score was C3, which is actually surprising. This is a global account and I did see that he had all the nat 5s that you need to actually go above and beyond. That means I think he could even go up to G1, 2. I'm not going to say 3 because even for me, sometimes G3 is now hard. But I think you do have a shot for G2. I didn't take a thorough look at your runes, but just from the units alone, that is what I'm guessing. But as everybody knows, you either have the runes or you either have the units. A lot of people don't have both, which only allows them to go up so far. Of course, depend on the rush. Don't think that you could just get G2 because I said it. You have to rush well. And that goes for everybody that is going to rush with their account. Rune quality, units, yes, but if you don't rush, don't ever think that your rank is gonna stay in Guardian rank when you're not attacking. Believe me, 1, you'll get attacked and you'll get pushed down, or 2, the points will just skyrocket past your current rank and your same score will no longer be in the Guardian rank by the end of the rush. Okay, but let's go back to the point. So this is Apple Pie, played for 2,677 days. C3, C1, and he wants to get better in Siege as well, or he wants some advice there. So we'll try and give him that. I'm pretty sure he's running all the dungeons. He has all his arena towers done, so that's great. Let's go straight into the box. He is missing a lot of nat 5s, but I do think he has the core nat 5s for regular arena, at least to a certain point. So he has Nora, which is right now a very famous, popular unit that I see a lot in defense. You have a 33 lead, which is a Vanessa. You do, so that's great. You have Vanessa, Nora, something that you see a lot these days, plus the Windy or the Water Cookie. And then I know that he has an LD nat 5 that is great for arena defense, which is the Tian Link. So I think he has a defense that you could use to go to put up against Guardian defenses. Yeah, he also has the Zeros. That's great. So he has a great arena offense unit, Bale as well. And if he wants to go full tank, he also has the Cardinal. Cool. Water. Does he have Camila? He has the other 33 leads. It's a map that's good too. But he doesn't have Camila. Okay, so right now I'm eyeing more of a Vanessa, Nora, Tianling, Windy route. It's a very common defense I see in Guardian. It is a little annoying, and I am going to also recommend him a team that could go through that defense with no problem. It does take some time if things don't go right, but if it does, it is quick as, not lightning, but just quick. So Water 2, he's missing a lot of nat 5s, just some notable ones. Good for RTA, it's like the Praha. He has Zibala, that's good too, but no more, which is also a very good unit for first turn. But seeing his nat 5 status, I do think I'll go more of a second turn route because I see Nana. I know he'll have Riley. He has Praha, good stripper. He did have the Fire Monkey. So I do think right now, Cardinal, he is definitely going for a second turn route. For Win, Riley right there. Ooh, he has the Oliver, so that's great. He has Chongpeng. So he just doesn't have the Moore, but Moore is so offensive and is a great unit. It's like a core pick to have for first turn players, unless you have some other LD nat 5s. I mean, even if you have other LD nat 5s, I think a lot of people still choose Moore as their main unit. I want to say that I am still recommending second turn. You have the Diana. See, you have Christina, which is great for arena offense, which is part of the unit that is great against the AD that I recommend you'll be running. So that's it for the Win ones. He has some core units for RTA, but I would have wished that he had Win Monkey. Gu would have been great if he had it, but he doesn't. But he has Leo and Tiana, which allows him again to go for those 2 core offenses for a regular arena to get his Guardian rank. For LD Nat 5s, he has the TN Lane, like I said, which I think is a great LD Nat 5 to have. Should be easy for you to get Guardian. And for Dark, he has nothing. He doesn't have a notable LD Nat 4 either. So that's about it. Let's go to runes now. So for Violent, 25, okay, 24, not that bad. I'm gonna go quick because I don't think we have to go into too depth. Just wanna take a quick look. If you have okay rune quality for a Guardian record, and to be fair, I think I've seen worse, and I worked with worse rune quality and got Guardian easily with even worse defenses. This is a 32, oh, it's an attack main though. Another attack main, 26. Finally, the HP main, that's 25. Okay, that's good. Not too shabby. Another 23 here, that could be 25 or 24. Another plus 18, that's 22. Slot 6, 25, that's great. And then plus 18. Okay, not that bad, but not a lot of options. I was hoping to see a lot more runes, but it looks like you're just lacking the amount of violent runes in general. Maybe you're being too picky with the runes. I'm not sure, but if it's violent and even if it doesn't have speed, remember units like Leo could use those efficient runes if they roll well. I think Will were pretty nice. 27 there, 25 there. Slot 1 looks strong overall. 26, okay, that one was good. Only 1. 29, another awesome rune. 24, okay, you have 1 rune at least on each slot that are pretty good. Finally, Swift. 24, 19, okay. 24, 28, that's an awesome rune right there. Another 25, 25, 24, 24, 30. Wow, you have some great runes on some of these slots. So I do see that you can make a fast Swift set with at least one of the sets that you have. Not too bad. If anything, I'll continue on R5. And seeing your rune quality, I think DB12 or DB Abyss Hard is the way to go right now because you're lacking violent runes too much. Especially if you only play Siege, I think violent runes play a big part. Also, we'll take a look at Despair and Destroy because you want to play RTA and also Siege. So Despair runes, that look great. Another great, 1 fast rune on slot 3, 1 fast rune on slot 4. Okay, 2 fast runes on slot 5. Okay, and 1 fast rune on slot 6. Not too bad, not too bad. And the fast ones are like fast. So that's good. It could be better. I see that you're lacking grinds. Or are you? Maybe you're not just perfecting runes. Start perfecting runes. You have a defense percent right there. I'll slap it over probably the HP flat or the crit rate. But I do like crit rate, so probably the HP flat. Try to get the max roll or close to max roll and then start slapping legend grinds here. I don't know why you're holding off on these because there's that great candidate. I see too much of these. A lot of people just holding off on improving runes or perfecting runes. I think you should start right now because you're never too early to be doing this. Oh, I said I'll look at Destroy because Destroy is such a big part in Siege. I don't think I'm gonna only look at speed. Let's look at speed. Okay, you have usable runes. That's good. Great thing is that Destroy is a 2-set slot, so you could make a couple sets that look good. Again, strive for the grinds because it looks like you're lacking some of them. Now let's go for the arena. He has his towers done, like I said. Please fire Devilmons. Towers are done, so that's good. And arena defense, the one I'll recommend is with Vanessa, is with Nora. I guess Nora is outside, is with the Windy, and then Tian Lane. I personally see too much of this. I'll try it out. I really think it works well. So arena offense, yes, this is the offense that will be my main, because this offense could beat this defense. Double Will, thank you. Attack's a little low. Maybe you'll want to change these both to attack because I think the tankiness is there. Galleon, great. Fight, Will, Shield, love it. Not at 100 res though. And then Delphoid, 100 res, decent accuracy. I think now giving it more accuracy is beneficial since the Oblivion is so strong. You don't have the accuracy coming in from your artifacts. Finally, Christina on a Rage Will set, which is okay. But I do think it's fine to go with the vampire set because she dishes out so much damage anyways. Unless your vampire set is that bad. Also start grinding all your runes because still more tanky is always better on the second turn team. And then the other one, I'll go for a Tiana team exactly like this one. And I'll just make sure these two offenses have the best runes and just run two offenses. And I'm pretty sure with just these two offenses, you could get Guardian. Because I technically got G3 with only two offenses. I didn't even run a fast team. I just ran a Tiana team and a Leo team. And I got G3. And yes, you could say my defense was a part of it because I did have some LD9 5s. But to be fair, I think Tian Lane is better than both of my LD9 5s anyways. So try it out. Let me know how it goes. I think that's the best way to go for regular arena. For RTA, it's something that he wants to focus in. He's played his play. Whoa. You lost 6 of your games in placements. Last season you were C1. Are you autoing placements? It looks like last season was the first C1. With your rune quality, I think C1 should be fairly simple. If anything, like I said, I'll go a second turn team. So forget about these. Okay, this could work. That could work. That could work as well. These could all work. Take that out. You can run these. It won't be my first picks. Is there any other stripper? There's one stripper there, and then we're gonna use Praha for the other stripper, right? Yeah, so Praha. You can take Changpeng and I guess Oliver, but I really don't like spreading out runes because it becomes harder to make your second turn team more efficient. By doing that, your first turn team or your first turn draft is not as fast, where you don't really take first turn anyways. But these will go into your second turn team. Wow, that's a big draft. I will take 5 units out of here because that's a lot of units. If you're gonna totally get rid of first turn, then units like this, and this might be something you take out. And yeah, this is what 15 to 20 units. I think you could play with this. And obviously you'll rune certain units first and they'll have better rune quality, so make sure you figure out what your core pick is. I will probably go, I don't like going Riley first pick in starting Conqueror level because Bulwark is such a big counter to it. So I'll probably go more of like a Karno first pick or even the Raccoon first pick since it's so strong. Raccoon didn't get nerfed. So that's what I will go with, and then start countering the picks the opponent goes. So if they go like Oliver first pick, you know that like Fire Monkey, Masha are straight up great counters. Even the Tian Lane can be sort of a counter, but like I said, it's sort of a counter. If they go like more first pick, more Chung Pong, then you could go Triple Van Verd. Masha still works there. Antares works. If they have a lot of turn cycling, Antares works. If they're water heavy, Diana obviously. If they have a lot of control with a lot of debuffs, Veramos is a great counter as well. Where the heck did the Praha go? Praha is a great unit to put in here. So yeah, a second turn team is definitely more of a countering game, but I think you do have all the units to make a decent team to safely secure C1 with your current tower status and rune quality. So try that. Now finally for Siege, I know the meta changes fast, and it looks like your towers aren't being used because first of all, they're not runed. Now this is G1, and a lot of people don't like the fact that I recommend the Harmonia Bigger School since it's so outdated and they think that it's super easy. But to be fair, it was my best defense last season, the only one that had a positive record, 47, 36 or something like that. Or 37, 47, 43, 37, something like that. Yeah, it was positive nonetheless. But if they don't like that, one that's really popular right now is probably Escher Monte with Cichlid. I don't know if you have those. You should have Monte though. Ooh, you don't have Monte. Okay, I can't recommend that. See, this is why I have to give more free-to-play options since there's so many people that don't have units. Another very popular one that I've been seeing is the Tian Lane Molly Theo or Tian Lane Molly Water Cookie, which is also something that you do not have, right? Because you don't have the Molly. Now another one, I keep saying another, is the Chandra, Perna Cichlid. And I want to say that I want to believe you could build a Cichlid, okay? It's a Nat 4. By this point, I believe you'll have at least one, I hope. Please, please, up here somewhere. Maybe Tian Lane Nora Theo is a good one. What do you guys think? That could be a good one. That can be a good one. Not as good as the Molly, or maybe it is, who knows? Okay, this one looks a little scary. So I kind of want to recommend this. Doesn't look too bad. Because of the Tianling and Nora, Theos can't be a really counter, right? A true counter. Because you're too scared of the provokes and control that's coming in from the Nora. And attack bar pushback or attack bar gain is countered by Tianling. Could be a good one. Nat 4, again, Monte is still pretty popular. Escher is popular. So, Kinky is still pretty popular. This guy is also popular. But I think the most popular one is Cichlid. So you could go this, Cichlid +1. It's just Cichlid that's always inside the team. Cichlid, oh my goodness, Cichlid, come on. I'm losing faith. Uh-oh. He really does not have Cichlid. I'm sorry to tell you, Cichlid is one of the most popular right now. Other one is Kinky, other one is Monte. Do you have the light Kung Fu? I guess the Nat 4 tower will be a light Kung Fu girl if you have it. Which I don't think that you also have. Maybe you do. Freak. I guess for the Nat 4 tower, because this is G1, just go to Martina Triana. Because I know that you had Martina, right? So that'll be one. So Nat 5 tower right here, Nat 4 tower here. And if you do want to make a Cichlid, you can go, like I said, Cichlid, Vigor, and that light Barbaric King. Another one that's great is Harmonia Vigor Skogul in this level. Something else is Kamoon Escher Monte, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of good ones they could go with. That's more of the meta. But because your draft is limited, I'm gonna stop right here because I think you have to eventually work with what you have. And also you have to talk with your guild and go with what they're building. See this? They're going with Harmonia, Vigor, and Jubilee and Kinky. So you could make that. You could replace this one right here because he's not running Harmonia, right? See, this is the outlier. You could take him away. Take him away and take his spot. Here okay, not the best, because the best thing you could do is go the same thing. Sierra, Orion, Masha. See, here's the water cookie that you can't copy, so you just have to let that go. See the Cichlid? Yeah, Chandra, Cichlid, Perna. It looks like your defense, your guild is running it. You just replace this person right here because he's the outlier. Everybody else is going some kind of Chandra, blank, Perna. And then here, okay, they're going with the light Kung Fu. So it looks like you'll either have to build a light Kung Fu or tell your guild, let's go with this type of defense. Yep, but that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys watched till now, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other recommendations for this account, please put a comment below. If you guys want an account improvement like this, if you guys want an account review like this, please join my Patreon. Because if you want account improvements, please join my Discord because all the information you guys need is there. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.